Okay, I have reviewed similar products to this before. This is a wireless Bluetooth headset called the Azuo. I think I'm pronouncing that right, and it is a Bluetooth 4.1 headset. It is primarily aimed at sporting people. People go to be doing things like exercising. It's a design that will hopefully stay on your head well while you're like running, jogging, at the gym, things like that, compared to some headphones, earbuds, things like that, which do fall out or drop off easily. This is designed with the exercising or sporting person in mind. Which also brings us to the point that it is actually sweat proof as well, which a lot are pretty good with sweat, but sporting ones are made and tested extremely well for sweat. It does have a built-in microphone, so if you're at the gym or something, you get a phone call, you can easily answer it with this instead of having to go get your phone out and find your phone and interrupt what you're doing. You could carry on jogging easily, you could carry on whatever machine or whatever it is you're on at the gym, pretty uninterrupted just by clicking on the buttons on this. Really quick and simple to answer your calls and talk with the microphone right there on the headset without having to worry about getting your phone out. It is compatible both with iOS, which is iPhone, and also Android smartphones. On the side, which is quite interesting, as well as having a physical on and off button and things like that, which you would expect from most headsets. The sides, and I'll point it out closer up in a minute, the sides is actually touch panel, so you can easily, while you're running and things like that, quickly just swipe on the actual side, on the earpieces on the side. You can swipe up and down for volume, up and down, left and right to skip songs and things like that, which is so handy. It has a long-lasting battery life, and we'll get into that more in a minute. It is quite small, mini and compact. As well as having the touch panel, there is also a power on and off button, which is a physical button, not a touchpad. There is also a multi-function button, and there is, of course, a USB charging port, which is how you recharge the battery. It has automatic shutdown, so if it's on and unused for 10 minutes, it will automatically turn off to save battery. And you should fully charge the battery the first time you use it. So don't just get it out of the box, turn it on and start using it. Like a lot of devices with built-in batteries that are rechargeable, you should charge it first. Don't use it at all. Just take it out of the box, plug it in, wait for it to fully charge before you use it for the first time. Hopefully you can see this okay, because I'm behind a tripod with the camera on it. It's hard to reach around, and I've got a small screen on the back of my camera, so it's hard to focus. It's a bit hard, but anyway, here you go. And it's very flexible cable. The cord that wraps around your head is very flexible. It also it's very shining, glossy looking with this black glossy finish, and then this silver rim looks quite stylish. And this part here on the right one, not both, on the right one is where you swipe this way. Well, if you're wearing it like that, it would be left to right to skip a song. Up and down, you just swipe with one finger. Don't use two fingers because you don't need to, and also that might confuse it and might not work. Just one finger quickly up and down or left and right, depending upon what you want to do. Now on the other side, you can see these little vents here for let the audio out, and it's very soft. It's soft, squishy rubber, very soft and comfortable to wear. Now, how do you know that this which one's the right ear cup, besides turning it on and experimenting with the touch panel? Well, the right one has a multi-function button on top. I don't think you can see it on camera. It might be too dark, but on top there's a button you can press in, and you know it's not the power button because it doesn't say on and off next to it. You just click it in. Now, also on the right cup, on the side, I don't know if you can see it, there's a toggle on and off. So you toggle it left for off and right for on. Okay, so if you're wearing this, it'd be down for off and up for on. That is just a power button. Let's just do it a minute. And I'm not sure if you heard it, but a female voice said power on. Then we can turn it off. And it said power off. Okay? So if you're wearing this in your ear, like this, imagine your ear is behind it, and then this is against you, it's against your head. Well, the multifunction button is on top. The power button is on the side there, which would be at the back of your head, facing the back of your head. And then this is up, down, and left and right. Up and down, volume up and down, left and right, skip song back, skip forward. Okay? It is very lightweight, stylish, comfortable. The pads on the back that I showed you a minute ago are very rubbery, soft, and squishy and comfortable. And it is touch panel, which I think is brilliant. That's something you don't always see. And it's very, very convenient and easy. And if you look at it here in my hand, you see it like that. It's all sort of very compact for traveling as well. Very good. I think it's really good. It's at quite a good affordable price as well. So for the price especially, I think this is a really good sports headset. This is what I mean by the case. Hard. And you can just do that. So I class that as a reusable case. I think it's good to hold on to that. Don't just throw it away. I think you should store your headset in that because it's an excellent case. So yeah, what do I think of it? Well, I think it's actually excellent for the price because it has a touch panel on the side, which especially at this price range, you don't really see that often. It's quite an affordable headset. Plus, as well as that, it also uses the Bluetooth 4.1 version, which is newer than a lot. You can still buy even some quite recently released devices that still seem to use 3.0, perhaps even not 4.0. So it uses 1.0, which allows for pairing with up to 2 devices, which can be handy at times. It also looks stylish and it's comfortable, sweat-proof and to some extent waterproof. It is lightweight and comfortable. It is touch panel, which I think is a neat feature, especially for this price range. You quickly swipe up and down if you need to quickly lower the volume, maybe to hear what somebody's saying to you next to you. Or if a song comes on and you're exercising and you don't want it particularly, you can quickly swipe to skip the song. And it even comes with packaging that isn't advertised as being a case or a holder or a carry pouch or anything like that, a carry case, anything like that. But the case, it's made of good hard plastic, not just some rubbish you open up and throw away. So I actually consider personally the case to be a reusable carry case for this. So I think all around, especially at the price, it is a good quality sporting headset, especially if you're going to be jogging, exercising, anything like this. This is a good headset. I do recommend it, especially for that purpose.